Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading you have 3 options to choose from. You can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be drawing your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello my dear, option number 1. So if you have chosen the first option or this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So you are single and you would like to know if there is romance coming towards you, and this is a yes or no question. So is romance coming towards you? I'm not looking that far into the future. I'm looking for 3 to 6 months to the max, and the yes or the no as an answer in themselves are not as informative, because we would like to know, if it is a no, what is going on, what is happening, how can you actually get an idea on how to like change the circumstances. Is there anything that you need to do? If it is a yes, we also would like to know how you can speed up the process. Is there any information that you need to take into consideration in this phase in your life? So for the singles that have chosen the first option, is romance coming towards you? Page of Cups, 10 of Swords, oh my goodness, this is so clear. First of all, guys, I just want to be very honest, and I'm hearing in my mind like, come on now, you know that there are people that are interested in you. Let's just keep that, put that on the table, all right? You know that there are people that are interested in you, and I really feel like you are at this particular moment, and I feel like it's a cycle for many of you. It's had that repeated many times. You are going for someone that has no interest. I'm just being clear. It's so clear in here. Someone that has their mind on other things, on other people. You might be on their mind, but a lot of people are on their mind, to be honest. You might be talking to someone and this person is talking to a whole bunch of people, and they're just not interested in what you are interested in. And I feel like it is really a cycle that you have been in. Again, for many of you, you have been in this cycle for many times. And I feel like it's something that stems from your childhood. Maybe I'm hearing that you might have a parent that was insatiable, like someone that you can never make them happy. Like anything that you do, there was always a but. Like you did well, but there is this thing. You did great, but there is this thing. I feel like this is like, I'm hearing running. I'm hearing trying to catch a ghost. This is what I see. It's never gonna be enough. Like what you are doing and what you're gonna do and what you have always done, it's never enough. And I feel like this is almost like a theme in your family, to be honest. Your parent might have been through the same treatment, and right now they are, or maybe they have replicated the same kind of treatment when it comes to you, and when it comes to how to approach their connection with their children. And I'm hearing that it's not really coming from a bad place, to be honest, because I feel like it was their way maybe to show that there is always more, that their life is about taking challenges and not sitting on your comfort zone. But I feel like, unfortunately, like our most intimate kind of connections, they stem from our connection from our parents, because it's what gives us information, or what actually introduces us to bonding emotionally with other people. And I feel like your love life really is, I'm hearing being like having a stamp on it, or being imprinted through the connection that you might have had with this parent, or maybe with this caregiver that was really always reaching for more, always wanting for more, and you felt like you were running after something that was impossible for you to reach. Again, if you feel like, why am I interested in people that are never interested in me? It's not really about that, because sometimes we really put on our like affection and feelings some kind of woo-woo way of looking at it, or maybe something that is magical. But most times, like more times than not, it is the exact replica, sometimes to the T, when it comes to our connection to our parent or the person that was emotionally the most significant when we were growing up. And we're gonna look into what can you do about it. Is there anything that you can do? Because there is, I'm hearing there is a way out, and we're gonna really take our time into detailing this, because it's really going to be transforming your life and transforming your circumstances, not only in your love life, but I really feel like the doors are gonna open wide open to you, because you know what, those doors are already open. I just want to again re-emphasize on the fact, guys, that many people are interested in you, but it's almost like you're not even looking at them, you're not even considering them, you're not even know that they exist, because you really are in that zone of going through that cycle over and over again. But right now that you are, I feel like the mere information that this is how the situation is for you is going to be allowing you to, I'm hearing, liberate yourself from most of this kind of, I'm hearing recurrent behavior. But I feel like we're gonna, as I have said, we're gonna detail that later on. But the most important information for you to take from this reading is that it's really not about the people that you like. It's about how you felt like we can bond with other people, how you felt like we can connect and we can relate to others. We can relate to others by always running, chasing, and never really reaching what we want. And I feel like you might have been through some recurrent disappointments also with your caregiver. Maybe they have said some harsh words, or maybe they left you cold. They left you in the cold when you needed them. I really feel like this is. I'm hearing something that is going to be groundbreaking for you, and let's get right into it, because I feel like it's going to be that important. And again, the doors are open, but you're not capable to see them because you're always focused on the door that is the more stubborn, like that stubborn door, that door that is very difficult for you to get through. But life is really not about that. Life is for you to get through it and to go with the flow, enjoy your life, enjoy the moments of pleasure and moments of happiness and fulfillment with people that actually care about you. What can you do? Because, oh my God, because I really feel like there are such wonderful people that are willing to give you the world, guys. I feel that so strongly. People really see you as such a sweet person, someone that deserves the best. Three of Wands. Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. I feel like in here, the first advice that is coming through very strongly is that don't be in a haste to say no. Don't trust too much the initial attraction. I really feel like the most important thing for you right now is to allow yourself to go beyond if I'm attracted to someone or not, like at the first glance. Like you are in your mind, you feel like if I'm not like that with a person, then I'm not even going to be giving it a second. So the cards are telling you, give it a little bit of time, meet someone. I'm hearing 3 times. Meet someone 3 times and then make up your mind. There are no obligations, no duties from your side, no responsibilities for you to go forward, but give it more time than you are giving it right now. And I also feel like there is some sort of new way to look at things. You might really start to enjoy connecting with people very differently, especially if you're going to be like connecting with a new way through which you can allow yourself to bond with others. I feel like in here there is going to be an opportunity for you to see that, oh, this person, they really care. Like, I really love myself when I'm with this person. I really love the way that they look at me. I really love the way that they make time. They actually schedule for things that both of us enjoy. We have beautiful memories. It's not only about what's in my mind, but it's also about the practicalities of life. And connecting with this person really, really makes me feel good. And things are definitely going to be changing in terms of who are the people that you're going to be drawn to. And I feel like one of the main criteria that you're going to have when it comes to connecting with others is how much this person actually cares. This is something that is definitely, I'm hearing it is gonna happen. It is gonna happen, guys, so rest assured it is gonna happen for you, that people that care about you really are going to be drawn to them, feeling a lot of chemistry towards them, actually loving to connect with them. But it's about just allowing that little door to open, and you really are never going to be even reconsidering or considering in the first place to go back in that state of imprisonment, in that state of feeling like in the cold of that state of someone always like giving you the cold shoulder, or maybe giving you their back and not really even considering you. This is such a chill and cold and icy state to be in, and I'm hearing your heart, they just need to be warmed up just initially, and things really are never gonna be the same ever again. I'm just like, ever again, I'm hearing in my mind. So when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen? When is this transition gonna happen, please? And now, of course, looking at how the messages have been delivered, you have a lot to say, a lot of say when it comes to how things are going to develop for you. So please take this into consideration. Don't be in haste. Don't feel this urgency to not consider people. Consider them, see how they are, see what you can enjoy with each other. And I feel like life is going to be such, I'm hearing like a playground. Like you are going to have the best time of your life. Number 5, number 4, one more, and number 2. Let's see what it says. So when it comes to number 5, it says you decide yourself. So obviously this is something that we have already talked about. You have a lot to say when it comes to this transition and how things are going to be for you. So consider that. Consider just giving it a try. And I really feel like it's going to be such an enjoyable moments for you. You're going to have a lot of memories again with people that you're going to meet and that are going to be actively interested in you. So really it's going to be life-changing. With this number 4, let's see what it says. It says you can build again. You yourself, you have a lot to say when it comes to this particular transition. So let's see when it comes to the last one. It says things are going well now. So I really feel like this could be quite immediate. Again, you can see in here with this deck, we have a lot of timelines. We have months, we have years, we have a lot of different timelines that are mentioned, and we have here like days and weeks, as you can see in here, like here from 5 days to 5 weeks, 4 days to 4 weeks, 2 days to 2 weeks. I really feel like in here it's a matter of weeks. And I also feel like you have the opportunity and you're going to have the privilege, I'm hearing, to meet such wonderful souls, people that are really going to be helpful, going to be very nice, very, I'm hearing very, making themselves available to you. And I also feel like in here, it's going to be really from 1 week to the maximum 5 weeks. If you're going to be really taking into consideration very seriously the messages that have been conveyed to you, I feel like if you have like the ache to make the first step, just remember that it's just a step and you can always take a step back. You don't have any sorts of responsibilities to be with someone just because you said a yes for a date, or maybe you talked to them, or maybe you gave them a little bit of time. You don't have any sorts of, it's not a contract that is signed or anything. So please have fun, and you really are going to be seeing, dating and connecting with others with brand new kind of ways of looking at it and imagining how it's going to be for you also in the future. So that was your reading, my dear option number 1. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option or this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So let's look into your love life. Is romance coming towards you? And this is a yes or no question, but the yes and the no are not really in themselves as significant, because if it is a no, we would like to know what is going on, what can you do about it, is there anything to keep in mind? If it is a yes, we also would like to know how can you speed up the process, is there anything that you need to take into consideration? And just to go back when it comes to the timelines, because I'm going to be giving some timelines at the end of the reading, I'm looking at the maximum from 3 to 6 months. So I'm not going to be looking that far into the future. At max 3 to 6 months. So what is going on for my dear option number 2? What is happening? Is romance coming towards you? Let's get 3 cards. 3 cards, please. 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Is romance coming towards you? Absolutely yes. Yes, it is coming towards you. And I feel like you might have an inkling also when it comes to who this person is, because you might have already like talked about this person, or there is some sort of, I'm hearing an undeniable attraction between the both of you. There is this card that is wanting to come out out of this deck, 9 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for those of you that have a crush, your crush is going to be asking you out, your crush is going to be making the first move. I also feel like when it comes to the both of you, this person is someone that would like to take things slow. So I don't see you maybe dating and getting things like right into it straight up, or right off the bat, but I feel like this person, you might talk with each other, or you might just want to know more about each other before things are going to be diving through like a more romantic connection, although the romance is going to be already there. So I really feel like also this is something that I feel very, very good about, to be honest. I feel like the both of you are going to have such a positive impact on each other's lives. I feel like there is a lot of positivity that is coming towards you, like generally speaking, but I feel like this connection is going to be one of the most positive things, or one of the positive things that is going to be manifesting in your life. For some of you, you have been actively manifesting. I feel that very strongly. And I also feel like for many of you, you have been really, really taking care of yourself. I'm hearing it, it shows. It really shows. You have been drinking your water, you have been eating your vegetables, you have been going maybe to work out. I feel like you look like someone that is healthy, and you have a beautiful a glow that is I'm hearing undeniable. It's really something that shows on you. I also feel like a lot of people are going to be wanting to be around you, wanting to connect with you, wanting to invite you to do things. You really are going to be, I'm hearing an indispensable, like someone that is very, very, very important in any social setting. I also feel like you're going to have the opportunity to meet a lot of different people. Again, this person is definitely going to be interested in you and is already interested in you. I'm hearing, I'm looking for an opening. I'm looking for ways through which I can approach you and maybe just state verbally, at least in a more practical way, in a physical way, in something that is very tangible, that I would like to get closer. For others that are right now not really having a crush on anybody, or you really don't identify with this message, I feel like your social life is having a very, very, very major glow up. And I'm hearing, I'm not gonna tell you to say yes to those invitations, because you are looking forward to them. You are gonna say yes. You are going to be going out. You are gonna get your let your hair down and go out and have fun. Especially for those of you that are watching this reading right when I'm going to be sharing it, and this is a timeless reading. You can watch it whenever you want, and the messages are still gonna apply. But I just would like to mention that for those of you that are watching it right now and that are in the northern hemisphere, and we are approaching summer, it is really going to be a very enjoyable summer for you. I just want to let you know that. So again, your social life is glowing up. You are glowing up. Your eyes have a beautiful shine to them, and life really is going up for you. Life is, I'm hearing, You know, life is all about the ups and downs, and right now you are going up 100%. Like things are going up for you, and in many ways, in many aspects. All right, I'm very happy for this option. You can feel that already through the camera, but I'm really happy for you guys. And this is very nice. Any advice? I don't really see that there's gonna be like major advice for you. Four of Wands. Here we have the Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, the Death card, and the Four of Swords. I'm hearing it's okay to take things slow if it is what you want. If you don't want to be in a rush, then the only thing that I'm hearing in terms of an advice is for you to be faithful to how you feel. To be honest when it comes to how you would like things to be, because I'm hearing the people that you connect with are going to take your word just the way that it is. They're not going to be guessing, especially this person that you have a crush on. For those of you that you know exactly who I'm talking about, they're not going to guess. They're not about the guessing game. They're very direct in terms of their communication, which is something that is positive. But I feel like when it comes to you, sometimes you might say certain things and not feel that it is entirely true. You might want to just make someone feel good, especially if this person, they would like to take things maybe to the next level and you're not really sure about that. You want to know more about them. Just be honest. They're going to be very, very, very respectful. This is something that I see very clearly. And it's not about a yes or no. Sometimes it's about time. If you need time, then take the time that you need. It's not about you saying that if this person, they want to take things maybe to officialize things, and it's not about you saying, okay, if I'm not ready for that, then let's break up. Let's say no. It's about also explaining, like, let's take a little bit more time. Let's have more time together. Let's go on more dates. Let's connect with each other a little bit more. For some of you, and this is something that is for like very few of you, and the messages are going to resonate for people that are going to understand what I'm saying. If you are not ready for intimacy, please be honest about that. Please be honest. You don't have to go like 200 miles an hour in this connection. Take your time. If you need more time, take more time. This is the only thing that I see in here. So are there any timelines when it comes to your love life? So romance is definitely going. Romance is already around you, because I feel like there is interest of certain people that are around you that is already established. So it's only a matter of time. So let's look into the time. When is this going to happen? Number 11, Virgo. So for some of you, it could be as soon as the month of June, and I'm sharing this reading in the month of June. So it could be like in the next few days, or maybe this week, next week. It might be that soon for some of you. For others, let's just see what it says in here so that we can get more details here. It says round and around. Here it says listen to friends. And when it comes to the Virgo card, it says collect the harvest. So right now, really, it's about, I'm hearing it's about time. It is coming towards you. I'm hearing also that when it comes to those two cards, there is no need for you to like rush into things, especially if you are not ready for that. And when it comes to this hero friend, I feel like you're gonna establish beautiful I'm hearing new friendships. Connect with others. Don't feel afraid to show yourself off. I feel like it's time for you to again let your hair down and go outside and just allow yourself to be seen, to shine. I feel like it's gonna be, I'm hearing, especially for those of you, again, you're gonna know yourself when I'm gonna say the message. For those of you that have received negative feedback when you were more spontaneous, when you showed yourself off, Some people really were very triggered by your shine. I feel like right now you are in a different space. I just want to let you know that. Allow yourself to open up to those people because they're nice. They want the best for you. They're also people that are going to be giving you a lot of compliments. And just people that are a good vibe. I'm hearing their vibration is quite high. So I really feel like for some of you, maybe you have established a very important change. For some of you, maybe you have changed your place of residence or the people that you connect with normally, or you're just like in a different space all in all when it comes to your social life. But I feel like you are safe to actually let your body, your mind, your soul to shine. Let it shine. It's safe. It's okay. All right. So that was your reading, my dear option number 2. Thank you for being here. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the link that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option or this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So is romance coming towards you? And this is a yes or no question, but the yes and the no in themselves are not as informative, because if it is a no, we'd like to know what is going on. Is there anything that you need to keep in mind, anything to change, anything to improve on? If it is a yes, also we would like to know if there is anything that you need to consider, and also how to speed up the process, anything really that can help us to give us even more information. So let's get 3 cards. I'm hearing already like it's a definite yes, my dears. I'm hearing that very strongly. But there is something. What is going on? Yeah. Oh my God. That's the but. I'm hearing here there is just 1 card. Okay, we're gonna respect that. So I feel like for some of you, you are already with someone. I'm hearing you are afraid of disappointment. You are afraid to disappoint someone, or for someone to disappoint you. Especially for those of you that have been disappointed by connections in the past. I feel like if you never try, you'll never know. That's what I see in here. I feel like for some of you, it felt like things have repeated so much that right now I really feel like what's the point? And romance is coming towards you, absolutely. I see that very strongly. But I feel like your past has given you an idea about how things might be in the future. And I'm hearing that romance is coming towards you has nothing to do... The romance that is coming towards you has nothing to do with how things have been laid out for you in the past, or with someone in particular. For a specific group of you that have chosen this option, if you are already with someone right now, if you are in a connection and you feel deeply unsatisfied, I feel like the more that you drag it, the worse it's going to be for you and for your partner. I'm hearing you need to make some difficult decisions, of course. This is something that is very clear from this card. But those decisions are going to be made anyways, whether they're going to be made today, whether they're going to be made tomorrow. And I feel like the sooner, the better. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. So what is going on? Is there anything that you need to keep in mind? Anything that you can do? So romance is coming, absolutely. But what can you do with this 3 of Swords? What can you do? What can you do? Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. You know, guys, sometimes when we connect with others, especially like some people, and I feel like you are, you have this trait, you have this behavior when you connect with others. Sometimes we immediately start to prioritize other people's emotions. I really feel that very strongly. You are someone that you have a big heart. This is very obvious. You are also someone that you wouldn't want someone to feel bad, even if you are suffering inside. And I feel like it's you are going through some sort of I'm hearing a phase of emotional maturity. It doesn't matter if you are 60 or if you are 16. We all go through phases when we step up in terms of one part of our life, and I really feel like you are emotionally maturing right now. And it's not really about disappointment, it's about being an adult about it. If someone cannot handle rejection, then, well, this is life. Sometimes we want someone and this person, they don't want us back. This is something that we have all felt, and we have all of us have had this experience. And the most important thing is to deal with rejection in a very mature way. And if the other person are not capable to do so, then I'm hearing you rejecting them could be the opportunity for them to just grow up emotionally. I feel like you immediately, like even in your family, you take on your shoulders how other people feel. And this is really, I'm hearing you're signing like it's a guaranteed kind of a way to be disappointed or to disappoint others, because we are not responsible over other people's feelings. It's just not possible. Sometimes we are not even responsible about our own feelings. So can you even imagine like being responsible over another person? So again, it's not about people that want you. It's about like, who am I wanting? Like for some of you, it could be even like a question that you might never ask. Like, what do I want? Who is the person that I want to be with? It's not about the other person that wants me, or wants me to do something, or wants me to say something, or wants me to be in a certain way, but what do I want? And I feel like you are stepping up in terms of your emotional independence, and you're going to be really reaching a level in which you are going to be on the same pedestal. Yes, I care about people, but I care about myself just as much, or even more for some of you. And it's something that is very healthy. All right? I wanted to get more. Anything else for my dear option number 3? What can you do? Okay, the question that wants to be asked, like if you're going to be taking your feelings into consideration and taking them seriously, what is going to happen? I'm hearing the King of Cups, the Magician, Two of Swords. Yeah. I'm hearing this phase, in this phase of just stating, I'm hearing stating your territory or marking your territory. This is who I want, this is what I want, and this is all there is. I feel like there might be other people that are going to be exiting your life, but I'm hearing it's just going to be in a phase for some of you that have friends that are too demanding. It's just going to be a phase in which there is no circumventing them, especially some of them, to exit your life, because I feel like they are not supporting this transition that you are moving through or that you are going through. I also feel like with this Magician, the more that you take your feelings seriously, there is someone that is going to be taking your feelings seriously, that is going to be actually giving you the option, not feeling like you are always like in front of an ultimatum. It's either you are with me, or I am disappointed, or I'm gonna cry, or I'm going to be in absolute disarray, or everything about my life is going to be destroyed. You are not, again, you are not responsible over other people's disappointments or them wanting something even if you don't want it. If we are not on the same pedestal, then this is not something that I'm going to be pursuing. Point blank. I feel like it is really something that is going to be also having a great impact on your relationships, generally speaking. Also, I feel like even people, like when you're gonna talk, people are gonna be taking what you are saying very seriously, taking you seriously, taking also how you are and what you can give in a very serious matter. And I really feel like some of Those people that have been, I'm hearing, stunned emotionally or haven't had the opportunity to grow up are going to be going on their own journey, and they might come back in a more adult, and I'm hearing almost like an updated version of them. If you have a friend that is not going to be part of your life anymore, they might come back and you might rekindle and have a better connection in the future. So what is going to happen, please, when it comes to your romantic life, more specifically? Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I really feel like there is someone that you definitely can count on. I'm hearing a rock in your life, someone that is very strong. This person could be even like physically strong. I also feel like the next 3 months are going to be very significant, just to give you some timelines, because the Three of Swords repeated like 2 times. And I feel like if you feel like a certain level of heaviness, please reassure yourself that it is only temporary. The next 3 months might be a little bit tricky for you emotionally, but it's only going to be a very short time. As compared to how positive things are going to be for you in the future. I really feel like this King of Pentacles is going to be on the top. I'm hearing on the top of their game, because I'm hearing top, like top dog, top, being on the top. Someone that is also very, I'm hearing logical, someone that's, they have a good head on their shoulders, and I'm hearing even like physically, when it comes to their body, I feel like they are very, very, very strong. And you might, as just a confirmation when it comes to the people that you have dated or people that you have connected with, even like through friendships, if they had a very slow, I'm hearing their immune system was not that strong. I feel like it's an additional confirmation that they really are not good for you for the long run. To be honest, you might come back as friends like in the future, but the people that have a frail immune system, or they are frail even like physically, please reconsider that, especially if they are very nervous or they have a lot of anxiety when it comes to their emotional bonding with other people. This King of Pentacles is really someone that is going to be opening your eyes to what it feels like to be in true partnership with another person, and to connect with another person based on respect. Again, respect is coming out very strongly in your reading, because I really feel like the people that are how they're going to be perceiving you in like the next months. I'm hearing like it's I know that it is a very important change, but it's not going to be taken that much, to be honest, especially if you're going to be taking it very seriously. With this Magician, I feel like the powers of transformation based on the new decisions that you're going to be making is really going to be changing things for you very rapidly. But I feel like this is a true partner, someone that you can cooperate with. There are great powers of cooperation. And I also feel like this person, they're going to be very protective of your emotions, because you are someone that is emotionally sensitive, not in a weak way, but in a very aware, like you are very emotionally aware of what is going on. And yeah, this person really is going to be very aware also of how sensitive or emotionally sensitive you are. Pisces, yeah, you might be a Pisces or a water sign. Or those people that are around you also might be water signs, especially Scorpio, I'm hearing. Scorpio, Cancer. If you know like a Scorpio or a Cancer already that is around you. Number 8 and number 5, let's just see what it says. When here it says find the center. Yeah, center yourself around the decisions that are good for you. Keep yourself in the center of those decisions. Please be aware that your emotions count as well. Your feelings count, and what you want count just as much. I'm hearing if not more, again. allow yourself to keep yourself as a priority and not to over prioritize other people and other people's feelings just because they are people that might not know how to handle it. All right, so it says here it's all in the flow. The month of August might be very significant, and in here with this number 5 it says you decide yourself. So again, this reading is all about decisions. Here we have the magician that is a very yang kind of energy, goes to action right away. The Two of Swords is always about decisions. So you can dwell in this Three of Swords for as long as you want, but at some point you need to go with your own flow, and you need to consider again with the flow, consider your emotions. Go with where your emotions are taking you, and don't neglect them and over prioritize those of others, because you really are gonna be missing out, and you are already like missing out, I'm hearing, when it comes to very beautiful connections that are good for you for the long run. So again, there is a King of Pentacles that you're gonna meet and that you're gonna connect with. I wanted to get I did not do that when it comes to the other readings, but I wanted to know more about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Judgment. I'm hearing a doer, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. This is someone that is very, very, very different from the people that you normally connect with. Again, this is someone that is a higher up, someone that can take a lot on their shoulders. This person, they could travel for work as well, and this person is well established in their community, in their work, in their job. They have a good career. This is really someone that is, to be honest, a good catch, and someone that goes outside of, I'm hearing, your comfort zone, or the kind of people that you normally would date or you would consider, because I really feel like this is someone really that is not only masculine, but also someone that they take charge. I feel like you might felt responsible over your previous partners, and this is really not something that is going to happen with this person. I'm hearing absolutely not. Yeah, Death card. This is someone different, very different. And someone also that is going to be changing your life for the better. The change is going to be already starting and getting established, but I really feel like you might, this change is going to be coming from within you and coming from around you, and it's just going to be a triple L. It's almost like there is very still lake. The surface is very still, and then a rock actually is thrown on the lake, and the waves are going to be established in those shades. Like, you're just going to be, again, with this card, you decide yourself. It's definitely a decision that you're going to be making to make like to pick the options that are good for you. It doesn't matter if they are good for others or not. They need to grow up if they're not gonna like it. And it's really going to be allowing you also to enjoy a very stable connection with this King of Pentacles, and to just allow yourself to live an adult life. You have been the adult for other people for your whole life. It's time for you to meet your match, and to meet someone that is going to be matching your maturity. All right, so I really feel like, if you feel like I am the bigger person, I need to be the bigger person, this is not being mature. That's why I felt like you are going through, like, at the last steps of a deep emotional maturity. Being mature is considering myself as much as I consider others. All right, so that was the reading, my dear option number 3. Thank you for being here. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time.